what are you doing today?
Playing Ninja DnD.
Yeah, well, you've probably seen me do some yarn and yours, and here is my 7-year-old son who is a big fan of the YouTuber Chad Wildclay and what we call the YouTube soap opera of like Spy Ninjas versus Project Zorgo stuff. So I thought a good way for me to introduce D&D, the concept of it is to make a little adventure where we take away a lot of the fantasy wallpaper, rip it down, and we put it into a modern world with the Spy Ninjas plotline. So you want to tell them who your character is?
Powerful, perfecto, awesomeness.
Now I gotta ask, is that your character's actual name, or is that like their YouTube channel that they have?
My character's name, not YouTube channel.
Okay, well I did say he was 7 years old, so that's fine. Perfect. No, it's, what was it called? Powerful, perfecto. He is very important for it to be called a perfecto. Awesomeness. Alright. So what does he look like?
Let me show the camera.
Show the camera? Oh, you want him to look just like that? That's not where the camera is. The camera is to the left. That side.
This is Elliot.
Yeah, so you don't want him to look like you? He looks like that in modern day?
Yes.
Well, with the whole Spy Ninjas things, they're YouTubers, so what does he do as YouTube?
Oh. Spy Ninja.
His whole YouTube channel is about helping Spy Ninjas? You got a bunch of Oreos all over you.
Sorry.
Okay, so he, in D&D terms, he is a human, even though that's clearly a dwarf. A human fighter. It would be probably some of the easiest things to work with because you're going to be a Spy Ninja. With 5th edition, we have backgrounds, and we just picked criminal/spy. Because that could be a Project Zorgo member or a Spy Ninja. So.
Spy Ninja.
Yeah.
Not Project Zorgo.
Alright. So you want the adventure to start?
Yes.
So this adventure starts when you, powerful, perfect, awesomeness, is contacted by the head Spy Ninja himself, Chad. You get a text, you get an email, maybe you can get like a Skype call, and he goes and calls you and says, I believe Project Zorgo is in your neighborhood. I believe that they have went countrywide. We know Chad lives in Vegas. He says, I know that they're doing stuff in California. They're attacking Texas, and they've planted a base right here in Ohio. And you are the YouTuber that they would not expect to stand up in the Middle East, not Middle East, what is that? Midwest, and even maybe have to protect the East Coast. So what do you say? What does powerful say?
Yes.
Just yes. Says it's up to you to go as the new Spy Ninja of the Midwest branch to go and find new Spy Ninja partners and to help spy out where the new Project Zorgo headquarters is. He says we do have evidence to believe that it may be somewhere in downtown Columbus. And then when he's doing his talk to you, he's going to pull up a picture of the skyline of downtown Columbus. He says, we believe that one of these, I'll edit it in, one of these buildings downtown may be their new headquarters. He says, you know how they have a black pyramid?
Yeah.
Well, one of these might be their new black pyramid. He says maybe sending a Spy Ninja recruit to come and help you. He says he's been very vocal about me wanting a part of the Spy Ninjas. For some reason, he constantly thinks he's everyone's brother. He says we're going to send Euster to Ohio to team up with you.
Wow.
And for some reason, you probably don't even know who he is. He just does more conversations with us. Lyric decided to represent him with a horse. He doesn't even have his sunglasses, so. I'll give you the little stats, because we're using the alternate rules of having sidekicks in game. That's his stats. If you ever need to reference stuff, we'll put it there, and I'll help you reference things. So now Chad's going to end it off with saying it's up to you to check out and hunt down Project Zorgo in Ohio. Now, what would you want to do? You can do anything. You can be like, me and Euster are going to go to the park and look for Project Zorgo members. Or you can say, we go downtown and we check one of those buildings and see if there's Project Zorgo members.
Go to the park with Euster.
So you're going to go to the park with Euster?
Yes.
So you go down to the park behind of your school, and there, behind the slide, you see a man in a black hoodie. But you can't see his face. What do you do?
Probably check him out.
Are you going to try to be stealthy, or are you going to describe to me how you're going to do it?
We go sneakily behind, and we go sneakily, and where he couldn't see us, and we see if he has a mask or not.
Go ahead and roll a 20-sided dice. It's the one that has the most numbers on it.
This?
Yes. That was a 4, but it is a 19, folks. And for future reference, you would go onto the sheet of paper and you would look down stealth. What is that number?
4.
So you plus 4 plus 19, you got a 23, which is super good for a level 1 character. So you guys go sneakily up to him, and you can see that he does have the classic hacker mask. You guys are so sneaky you can actually hear. It's like, yep, boss, I don't see any mounds here. So, yeah, I don't think this is a location we want to go see for our research. You know, right. And he begins to leave the park. Euster's like, oh man, they are Project Zorgo members. I don't know if I'm ready for a battle royale. What do you do?
Give me some options.
You can do anything. You can choose to fight this guy, you can choose to leave, you can go look up anything interesting, because you just learned they're looking for a mound. Kill.
Choose to fight him.
You choose to fight him? So, okay, I'm going to have you roll a 20-sided dice. I'll set up the battlefield with the mat, which I don't have my... Well, roll a 20 and tell me what the number is.
We're all on the
will be at the bottom. So you rolled a 6. I'm going to give you a +4 to your initiative roll because you were already pretty sneaky before. But I think this hacker has got the advantage and will start the attack himself. So let's go ahead and draw out the park. So this will be up here on the slide. And we are basing this on an actual park near us.
Daddy,
Monkey bars.
I want to add a walkie-talkie.
That might be a special item you'll need.
This is going to be the walkie-talkie.
All right. Yeah, let's say you're starting equipment. You got a walkie-talkie. There's a bench here. Tree. There's you, and there's Euster. And here is Project Zorgo member. Just imagine that all the characters have Project Zorgo masks. He's going to be like, you're not supposed to be here. And I'm assuming you got CWC merch somewhere on you, so he's like, you're not supposed to be here. I thought spy ninjas were only in Nevada. What do you say to him?
So the Project Zorgo hacker?
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Says, I bet you guys have been spying on us. Maybe I should bring you in for interrogation. And he pulls out one of his zap batons. He's gonna move and he's gonna swing it at you. Powerful perfecto awesomeness. He's gonna be swing and your super slick ninja moves, you dodge it. Your turn. Now we're in what's called combat. You have 2 actions. You can move twice, you can attack twice, you can move and attack, you can ready a weapon. You gotta ready your weapon. What weapon are you gonna use?
Great axe.
Your ninja great axe. So you move your great axe out from your backpack area, and that's 1 action, and then I want you to roll a d20 to see if you hit the...
This is a d20.
Yep. See if you hit his armor class. What did you roll? What number?
12.
You rolled a 12, and then you're going to, you look at your...
Wait, what? Is that a 12?
12, yes. Go ahead and look. You're going to look on your sheet, and it's going to say great axe, and then there's going to be a plus sign and then a number. What's the number?
Plus 5.
So it's a 12 plus 5. You have just rolled a 17. So you went and you chopped down with the great axe and you hit him. We're going to assume that this doesn't really cut and there's no blood, but you hit him, knocking him over prone, and I want you to roll your 12-sided dice.
This?
Yes. Roll that for damage. Wow, you rolled a 12. Now, you're going to look at your sheet, and you see where it says plus 5. Lyric. See where it says plus 5?
Here?
Yeah. What's the next thing? It says D12 plus what's the number? 3?
Plus... Wait, see, 1 D plus 3.
So you're going to do 12 plus 3. What's that? This game doesn't want to math. So you go what? 13, 14.
14.
You did 15 points of damage on him. And in D&D terms, it's called bloodied. But let's say in this term, it's you broke a part of his mask. And he is not prone. Then what does your buddy Euster do?
Do I roll this way?
You choose what he does. Does he move up and do something?
He moves up and do something.
Now, does he punch with his fists? What do you think Euster would do?
Use technological answers, and he just gets confused.
Oh, wait, what? So Euster doesn't attack?
He just uses technological answers and he gets confused.
So you're talking about the hacker gets confused?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have a roll for that. I'm assuming that's like against his intelligence score. I keep rolling and it rolls low, so your attempt to confuse him does not work. But since he is not prone, he has to take an action to get up. And then he's gonna run away. It's up to you. Do you let him run away? Or do you try to finish the fight?
I don't want to be that harsh, so let him run away.
So in the game of Undertale, what do we call that? Spare him.
Spare him.
Euster goes to you. That means the fight's done.
On the map.
Yep, you don't have to. So you're still at the park. But what I'm going to tell you is Euster's going to go say, why did you let him run away?
I don't want to be that harsh.
He says, but we have the benefit of being stealthy like a ninja. They didn't know that we were even here. He's going to go and say that they're spy ninjas here in Ohio.
Maybe I should change my answers now.
Well, the guys ran away. He says, so I was overhearing that they wanted to go and find a mound. He says Ohio is pretty known for ancient Indian burial mounds. He says, what would they want? What does Project Zorgo want for something like that? That was way before you two.
I don't know.
And says, and what's our plan now? Do we try to find their base downtown, or do we look for some more mounds and maybe we can find some hackers before they do something bad?
I kind of wanted to change my answer after I let him run away, so let's go. I want to find them again.
Okay, you're going to have to roll to looking for him. Because now he's far away. So you roll to see, roll 20-sided, see if you can perceive where he is, or roll a 20-sider. A 1, which means
That's me!
an instant failure, but it's so bad that you don't find him, but you find some of his friends.
I didn't want to fight the lone hacker.
So you run out and you are now fighting in a street.
Oh no.
With 2 Project Zorgo hackers. One for a mailbox and a tree and yeah, that'll work on that post. And I'm gonna have you roll for initiative.
There's 2 people only.
Yeah. Roll your 20. Roll your 20-sided dice. Ooh, okay. That means they're gonna go first. Say, you're what Fred told us about. PZ Fred. Come on, PZ. 25. Okay, PZ. 52. They're gonna start walking towards you, ending their movement before they could. Then they ready Ninja Stars. Your turn. Well, it's up to you on what you want to move. You do have your axe ready, but you would have to move. By moving, you have about 30 feet. Now, is it? It is. We did not pick a movement speed on you, did we? Yeah, 30 feet. You're human, so you can move up to 6 squares. So move your character. Go ahead and also move Euster. Okay, that's 1 for each. You can move 5 more squares. 4 more. Okay. So do you want to attack them? Do you want to attack them?
Attack them.
Oh no, it's a battle royale, Euster said. I don't know if I'm ready. So you want to roll 20-sider?
This?
Yes. What's the number?
Actually, it made it roll 2 20-siders.
Well, what was your number?
5.
You throw down your battle axe and the hacker goes ching, catches it. But then Euster comes in and punches the hacker in the face, making him let go. Now it's going to be hacker turns. Hacker had Ninja Stars, but they're going to try to attack you. And they're going to hit. Instead of using their Ninja Stars, they're going to use an empty hand to punch you. And you took 4 points damage. Taking away 1/3 of your health. And the other one's going to attack Euster. Taking away 1 point of his health. I wasn't ready for a battle royale.
Sorry.
Now it's your turn.
Give potion.
You don't have a potion.
Aw. I do have some sprinkles in here. I put in there. Give them. They give that. Wait. They give them half.
So we're using Metopia rules now. You do have the ability to gain HP yourself, but not Euster. Euster does not have the ability to gain HP.
my Oreo sprinkles.
With your ability.
Let me pour some on
You
him.
can
I'm gonna pour some on him.
roll a 10-sided dice because it is your second wind ability. Here. Roll it. Okay. +1, which means you regained all your health. That is one action, and now you can take your second. Yeah, sprinkle him. Because of Metopia. Okay.
We got more health. We still has more sprinkled though.
Now it's your option. Are you going to attack, or what's your last movement? Your last
attack.
Roll a 20-sided dice.
Whoa!
That's not a 20. That was your 20? Really? Re-roll something because I thought you just rolled your 12 right there.
Is this the 20?
Yes. You rolled 11, which means you hit. So go ahead and roll your 12. 12. Your 12-sided dice, yes. 7, and from +3, that means 10. You have knocked a hacker unconscious. Euster's going to go fight his hacker with his bare fists, because that's what Euster would do, where he would punch him with his sunglasses. Okay, he's hit it, and now he broke part of the Project Zorgo mask.
Wait! I got an idea.
He's going to get attacked by Project Zorgo.
I got an idea.
What?
The old hacker that got dead unconsciously, maybe I should unmask him.
Dan, maybe you'll find out. Maybe you'll find out at some weird YouTuber.
But we see.
No, you gotta wait until after the fight. Euster's getting punched. Oh no, Euster is quote unquote bloodied. Let's call it bruised. It's like, oh man, I need your help. Powerful, perfecto awesomeness. Your turn.
Can I heal him now?
No. You have to wait until out of out of the fight.
Can music kind of help?
But you're not a bard. You're not a musician in game. You're a fighter.
At least a couple of times.
Go ahead and do it for your own entertainment.
Let me get this. How much did he heal?
No, I told you that's not going to work. I told you if you wanted to just do music for music's sake, that's the case. So are you going to move? Are you going to move your character and attack the hacker?
I'm gonna attack him with every
Go ahead and roll 20 side dice.
I'm checking him with everything at once. And I'm going to say every plus on all the weapons.
I don't think that's how it works, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it.
You only have 2 arms.
I'm rolling again.
Well, how was it?
1.
That means you trip over your shoelace and you spill all your weapons on the ground, and a dagger goes and stabs him, and he goes unconscious.
Are you attacked him with a 1?
It's called a critical fail, and I can make it be whatever it is for the rule of cool. So the fight is over, and it's up to you. Do you want to unmask people?
I will unmask both of them.
Let me see. One person looks like, an every kind of guy. You don't know who he is. He isn't anything special or mysterious, but the other person was Abdallah Smash.
Which one is Abdallah Smash?
The one that you destroyed via a critical fail.
Abdallah Smash! Now
And when you say that, the B-52 mist comes out of the mask. Yes? Subscriber? I mean, what? Where am I?
Did it
You're
go
a kid.
Did it go on me?
No, like it's in your hand.
And who did it get on?
Didn't get on anyone. It just proves that they have been mind controlling YouTubers in the Midwest.
Now unmask the other one?
You unmasked the other one, it was just a normal person. Could have been a neighbor. Could have been someone on those 3 streets from here. Who knows?
Let me guess of a YouTuber.
I told you, want to make it be a YouTuber? Who is?
FGTV Daddy.
But he's supposed to be in California.
He said he did a joke of telling his kid, I'm the game master.
Really?
In one of the videos.
Oh no, my head! Oh, we must have yelled too much in our last video. Where am I? Where are you? Have you subscribed to FGTV?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's cool. But where am I?
You're in Ohio?
Ohio? What? It's gonna be a long flight back to California.
You just figured out your project, sort of.
It's like, no, I'm not. And then he looks down and he sees the mask beside him and his blackout foot and hood. What? Oh. The last thing I remember, there was that crazy old lady again. Came into our house, and then she must be a Project Zorgo member. Oh man.
Wait, maybe.
My kids.
Wait a minute. Maybe. Her made you into the clothes and then put B-235. Put a B-2.
B-52. What did I do not remember?
B-235.
The mind control drug.
They did P-235 on you, and they probably decided you to be a Project Zorgo member to be destroyed by us.
Well, I'm gonna go back home, and then Abdallah Smash is gonna be, yeah, Jess and the cats are probably gonna be pretty mad that I'm not back home. At least it's a closer ride for me.
Wait a minute. Daddy, what? Maybe the crazy neighbor actually killed your kids.
He's gonna be like, that doesn't jump to conclusions. I guess I gotta go actually play real life Hello Neighbor.
You better check on your kids and see if they didn't get hurt.
He's gonna go pull out his
Ooh,
phone.
And maybe your wife.
Pull out his phone and say, well, they seem to be all fine. Their social media platforms are all doing well. They're posting on Snapchat and Instagram, I guess. They've been texting me and wondering where I've been.
No, there's another possibility that they're still dead.
Why do you want them to have been dead?
No, maybe
Sorry, folks. This is definitely not child friendly, so COPPA don't get involved because my kid is talking about other kids dying. That is not 13 and under friendly.
And because the missing neighbor probably hacked their social media and used a voice changer for your kid's voice. That's a possibility. So they're probably dead anyway.
Okay then, fine. And he calls a cab. Both of them call a cab. They take a cab to go halfway to somewhere. He's going to the airport. Abdallah Smash, I think he lives in like Chicago area. It's actually pretty close.
To Ohio?
Yeah. YouTubers like, oh man, I met so many YouTubers today. So Project Zorgo is taking YouTubers from here and spreading them out as Project Zorgo members. Ain't that the ultimate way to destroy YouTube, is to make all the YouTubers look bad?
Maybe, yeah.
Says we better stop them.
Yes.
Since what are we gonna do there, powerful perfecto?
Maybe we should look at one of those buildings and see if there's a Project Circle hackers.
Says agreed, and Houston goes and calls you a cab, and you go to downtown Columbus, which looks like Metro Kingdom. No. You know what downtown Columbus looks like.
New York.
It does not look like New York.
Yes, it does.
Well. So what one of the buildings do you want to go look at first?
Since people would think it was black, but they might trick them if it's not black, so... And it's that one.
You go up to that building and you enter it, and you don't see that many. There's people there, but you see a black robed man go into an elevator. And you see on the sign it's going all the way up to the tippy top.
Which one?
What do you do? Euster says, that guy looked like a hacker for real. It's like they once had the black pyramid, maybe now they have the green pyramid.
It's not that, this building is not green.
He says, but what's the top of the building?
Green.
And it looks like a pyramid with the top chopped off.
Pyramid.
He says, why do they like pyramids?
So, let's go to the tippy top.
So you go into the elevator and you go up, 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 and then it goes to about 3 floors up to the top of the elevator. And you hear over the intercom, attention all Project Zorgo members, you must enter your Project Zorgo number to proceed. if you don't do it within 60 seconds, you'll be trapped here for 24 hours. And that will be going tick, tick, tick. Mister's here we go. No, we gotta guess a number now.
24.
24. Project Zorgo 24. Says maybe we need to go guess like a Project Zorgo member that we know of. Like, let's go ahead and guess Project Zorgo like number 4 or number 1. Or
Project.
number 9. PZ9. We'll pretend to be PZ9.
No, but he's kicked out.
Yeah, right. 314.
314. PZ 314.
It says, can you do a good PZ314 impersonation? He says, don't worry, I'm pretty sure I'm his brother, Easter says. That's what he always says.
So, help me here.
You got a thing?
Wait, let's just pull up a video of him talking.
Oh, brilliant! They pull out their phone and it's a video of snippets of PZ314 talking.
Wait.
It was like, alright, I'll kick your butt with Excel sheets. Like, but it's awkward because it's parts of their thing, and then you enter into the keypad 314. Click, click, click. And you hear someone go to the intercom. Like, I thought you were currently at the Las Vegas facility. You start shaking. You was like, oh no, what are we gonna do?
Maybe pull up a different video that's more accurate.
Okay, you pull up the video and they start getting confused. It's like, are you going to start telling why you're here? And I guess you pull up the video where it's talking about them doing taxes. Like, oh, you're here for the taxes? Yeah, it's coming up. Let me let you in. And the elevator door opens up. And there, just office cubicles full of hackers. What do? Easter puts up his hood, looks down, and says, we should have took some of the Project Zorgo masks.
We have a secret printer in my phone, and we could print out a Project Zorgo member, and just cover us with it.
I'm gonna make you have to roll 20-sided dice to see if that even works.
But we have to do, the Project Zorgo member that we entered in.
They all have the same face. Put it on with rubber bands or something. Come on. Gotta be sneaky. Roll a 20-sided dice to see if it
And I'm
succeeds.
using this.
Roll a 20-sided dice to see if it succeeds.
This is a 20-sided dice.
Yeah. 19. I guess it will work. So you go ahead, you use your special printer phone. We're going to have to regulate weird stuff like that. You use your special printer phone and with tape and rubber bands, you fix the fake mask to your mask. And you're going to go ahead and walk.
We secretly take a picture of him actually in here, and then it starts printing.
Oh, okay.
Look, it's printing.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and go in. A few minutes after you're walking through the cubicles, you hear the alarm go, and it's Project Zorgo leader in the speakers. And he says, all Project Zorgo members, please meet to meeting area B for today's debriefing. like I'm super scared.
I know what I know what we should do. Since the real Project Zorgo hacker that we entered in is actually here, we hide somewhere and let him go in.
When someone finds us not in the place. Okay, so you do that, everyone goes, they go to the meeting hall, and
we actually have to roll a 20-sided dice and see if he actually does taxes that we asked. Let's do it.
Okay.
13.
Yes, you actually see his computer desk, and it states that he is doing taxes.
Oh, good.
Okay, so they all go to the meeting, except for 314 is there, and he catches you guys. Says, why aren't you going to the meeting? Project Zorgo leader is going to be pretty mad if you don't. Come on, come on, come on. Not noticing that you clearly have paper masks.
We say we can't because actually Project Zorgo leader said we're the only ones that doesn't go.
He says, why would that be the case? Because you have, oh, you must be some newbies. I'll go get you some actual masks. Just wait here, wait here. He leaves, he gets you the actual masks, and he's going to walk you to the meeting.
And at least we said to the Project Zorgo leader, we don't know what we just did because we're just new.
Sit down before I have to unmask you. And you will have to eat worms in the exit ceremony. 314 tells you, so you probably shouldn't talk to the leader. He only likes it when he talks to people, not when they talk to him.
Oh.
Sit down and be quiet. And they start doing a slideshow. It says, we have currently made a base all across the United States to defeat YouTube, but we need to find other secret weapons out there in the world. One may be, can you sit down? One has been located here in Columbus in one of the Native American maps. Activate them without the people knowing. With these weapons, we'll finally be able to defeat all spy ninjas and defeat YouTube.
And we actually hacked something that he was talking about.
You have to roll 20-sided dice and see if one of you two even have an ability to do that.
10.
No, it does not succeed because none of you are a fighter, not a hacker. Muster may have some technology ability, but he's like, I don't have my hacking skills with me. He says, and now remember, Project Zorgo is always watching.
And now, we're going to be on masks. What shall we do?
And they disperse back to their cubicles. What do you do?
Just run out of the place and call somebody to pick us up and go to our houses.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a 20-sided dice?
And roll 20-sided dice to see if you escape.
And get to our houses.
3. Well, as you're getting into the elevator, one of the guys grabs you, pulls you around, says, well, you're not a hacker, and then lets go of you in shock, and you fall backwards into the elevator, and the elevator goes down. And then you hear alarms. Your Project Zorgo Green Pyramid has currently been breached. Hackers, please go to the bottom floor.
That kind of helped me a little bit.
So, oh no, they're going to be waiting for us when we get downstairs. What are we going to do? powerful perfecto?
Maybe we try, maybe we call somebody that's more good at fighting than us and fight all of some hackers, and then we call somebody to pick us up to our houses.
He says, and who do you think is going to come by in enough time? We got like 2 minutes.
What we call somebody really quick. Yes, Star Wars man?
What?
Can you come in your ship and destroy a lot of hackers with your laser and pick us up to go to our houses? I know you can go to our houses. I give you a map, okay? Yeah. You will pick us up? See? Yeah. Bye.
Okay, so you go, the elevator door opens and there's like 12 hackers standing around the elevator door. You're coming with us.
So we will come inside your base to see if he will destroy the hackers and bring us home?
Go ahead.
Poor Jamie!
Okay, so through the doors of this particular building comes through like 6 people in stormtrooper armor. They're not Star Wars people, but they're cosplayers.
So what?
Because it's YouTube. It's
So-
not a place with actual Star Wars people.
So should we
We're here for the convention.
do they do the same thing though?
Like, it's not Jawas. What are the Sand people in Star Wars? They confuse them for the Sand people in Star Wars, and they go randomly and annoyingly yelling pew 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 with their laser guns, but it does nothing, and the hackers are just annoyed. Now I want you and Euster to roll 20-sided dice and see if you can slip by them without getting caught.
Can I have another chance if I do a bad one and use this music and see if it's good enough to you?
Just roll.
11.
Okay, so you and Euster slip on through. Euster gets caught though and dragged back. Oh no! They got me! B-32 for you. What do you do?
Call YouTuber and save us and save them and pick us up. Because YouTubers will help us too.
Please help me!
I will call YouTuber to pick us up and go to our homes and save you, okay?
More Star Wars fan people.
No.
There isn't. I can't. Rules lawyer. Random YouTubers popping in, being able to do anything right now. The alleged Star Wars convention comes in, and someone in a Chewie outfit frees Euster, and now there's too many people apparently having a convention when there isn't a convention, and you guys escape. But then the police get called because it becomes a fire safety hazard. And you're going to call a taxi and go back home, or to your safe house. That's a good time. What's your safe house look like?
Let me see a picture.
You and Euster go back to the safe house.
Let me see. I think I know where my safe house is.
What?
Look. It's
Right next door to the hacker's place?
Actually, I was just joking. Let me see. Do you know where that looks like an Xbox One? I live there.
It's like Xbox One. Yeah. You go to the safe house, and Eustace says, "Why didn't you come and save me?
Oh, sorry.
You're supposed to be the best fighter here."
I'm sorry.
Because that was extremely scary.
I will give you money, okay?
He says, "Money?" He says, "That's not the Spy Ninja's motto. It's loyalty." What is it called? Loyalty?
Sorry.
Loyalty, something and something. What is their motto? What is the Spy Ninja mantra or whatever?
Don't.
What is it, Lyric? Tell me, you know.
I don't know if I can describe it.
Was it motto or tenets?
Wait, Eustace.
That's not. So Spy Ninjas is what? Honesty, bravery, and loyalty. So yeah, you're gonna say it's honesty, bravery, and loyalty. You offering money makes me think that you are more like PZ9 with fame, clout, and friendship. He says if you're gonna lead the new Spy Ninjas like PZ9 would, he says I'm quitting. Yeah, convince him not to quit.
Don't know if I can.
You know, you start with sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay, apology accepted, but money's not going to solve everything here. Says we're going to have to build a pretty big Spy Ninja group to fight these people. You saw how many hackers they have in that office?
There's 12.
That was just downstairs.
Maybe 100.
Yeah, we're going to have to get stronger.
Do you want me to give you some ninja weapons to help you?
That might help. What ninja weapon do you want to give them?
Do I have to give them one of my weapons on here?
Take a ninja weapon that you know of, and we'll say that they gave you enough money to outfit your team.
A stun staff and lots of ninja stars.
Okay, so I'll start practicing them. That's what we're going to have to call it a day.
Well, here is your ninja weapon.
He would take his ninja weapons, he would go to his bedroom in the safe house, and he's going to rest. And we're going to call that the first session of D&D Spy Ninjas. What do you think, Larry?
It was cool. I want to do more days.
Well, we'll do more days, but we have to set it some other time. I'm exhausted.
What if we do 8-2 tomorrow?
I'm going to work tomorrow. Next Saturday, Saturday I'm working.